Here's my center. If I put my wrist bone in the center, my elbow is pointing out that way. But if I put my wrist bone 2 finger distances or 2 chun past the center, now my elbow is pointing towards you, towards my iPad. See? So here, not there. The same thing with the gang sao. When you do a gang sao, you don't do it with the wrist bone in the center. When you do a gang sao, you don't do it with the wrist bone in the center. The wrist bone is 2 finger breadths past the center, or 2 chun past the center. The same thing with the center line lap sao. When I lap, my wrist bone is 2 finger distance past the center, not in the center. You understand? Okay, so now a bong sao can be used against a round punch or a straight punch. So right now, let's say we're using a bong against a straight punch. So here's the highway. Here's the line of attack. Someone's trying to hit me this way. They're trying to hit me here, right?
Right.
So if the line of attack is straight, I would do a bong here. But if I'm fighting correctly, I'm going to be facing away. So my wrist bone is still, let me show you something here. If I can get a little lower, I'm going to get into a low horse stance and show you something. Let me get lower, see?
Yes.
My bong sao is covering the line of attack. Just like it's coming here, this the same line of attack. My wrist bone is covering the line of attack, and it's still 2 chun past the line of attack, 2 finger distances. So here's what a lot of people get confused with. When you do a bong sao from a side neutral stance, a straight punch is coming here. So here's the highway. The flow of traffic is coming towards your face. The flow of traffic is his fist or palm or whatever. So the flow of traffic is coming here. So you step off line to divert the flow of traffic. So now the rule applies here. This is my central line. So basically that bong sao is out here on my central line. See? My center line is facing there. So if my center line is facing here, my bong sao is on my central line. Watch. So when the punch comes, I'm blocking on my central line. And my wu sao should be up here to protect it. So a good drill to practice, someone throws a straight punch, you sidestep, pull them to the side, step in and hit, and then follow up with some hits. Let me try that again. So the straight punch comes towards my face. I step to the side, pull, and strike. So I'm going to show you here so you can see the footwork. So I'm here. I know you can't see me good because of the sun, but so the punch comes, I step to the side, and then step in and hit, then follow up. Let me show you again. I step to the side, clear, step forward, and punch. Okay? So the punch is coming. This is the highway. The punch is coming. I move off line, step in. I pull my opponent to the side. Let me show you from this side. I pull my opponent to the side because if he's a grappler and I pull him into me, he's going to do a takedown. So when the punch comes, I pull to the side, step in and hit. Okay? Let me get the camera back this way so you can see me better. So let me see you try that. Imagine the punch is coming. First, let's say you just do a few bong saos on your central line. Here's a good drill. Do this drill. Let me make my screen bigger so I can see myself. Do this a few times. Central line bong sao. Central line bong sao. Now notice the bong sao hand comes on the inside, see? And then lifts. The bong comes on the inside, and then you do like this. Just do that a few times. Let me see you. Keep your spine straight though. No, don't lean. Don't lean like this. You should be as though someone drove a spike through your skull, down your spine. So you're standing up straight. like you're at attention in the military, straight up. Okay, keep the straight. Nope, you're leaning a little bit. Yeah, step to the right, turn to the left. Step to the left, turn to the right. Just do that a few times. So now you got to remember, you're doing two different motions, like a pianist playing a rhythm with his left hand and a different rhythm with his right hand. So the bong sao is lifting and rolling up. This hand, the other hand is doing this. It's like hitting. See? So you're doing two things. And a lot of people have trouble doing two different motions at the same time. So that'll help train. It actually helps promote neuroplasticity, because your brain changes shape when you learn new things. You know that the brain's elastic. It moves. It changes shape. You actually get these wrinkles in your brain called convolutions when you learn something new. And so your brain physically changes shape with acquired learning. And that's a good thing for older people to be able to do that, to do those exercises.
Right.
Like playing a piano or drums is really good, because you're using your limbs differently. Like the right side of your brain controls the left side of your body and vice versa.
Right.
So do a few of that for like about 30 seconds till it becomes like second nature. Okay, look, here's one thing to remember. Let me hold this here. I'll hold it up. I'm not moving the limb over. You're not bringing it over here. You're going forward. See? So when you do that bong, you're not swinging to left or right. Your bong is going forward towards the center of mass of your opponent.
Oh, forward intent, kind of a forward intent.
Yeah, forward intent. Yeah.
Is that better? See.
Keep your spine straight. Yeah. Keep your spine straight. Try not to stay in the same spot. That's a mistake a lot of people do. You can't see my feet from here, but watch. I'm actually going to step. See? Step. Don't stay in the same spot. Actually cover some ground when you move. Because in a real fight, you can't stay in one spot. You're going to get popped. You got to be mobile. Right? Now remember, my God. I can't talk now. I'm doing the class. Everything okay? Hello? 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 I'm doing a class.
Oh, okay, all right.
All right, bye. Oh my goodness. So remember, the elbow should be higher than the wrist. So if you put water here, it would roll down to your little finger.
Right.
Yeah, elbow higher than the wrist when you do a bong sao. It's a deflection move. Elbow higher than the wrist. Because it looks like you're doing this position. You know in Silom Ta when you do this position? This is called a lansao. Like you pin the guy's arm to his body and hit him. A lansao is horizontal to the floor. Bong sao, elbow higher than the wrist. So they're different. Yeah, they're different energies. So that would be for a straight punch. Notice how your bong sao and wu sao are in your central line?
Yes.
Now, just take a break for a second. If somebody threw a punch, say I'm in here's a good example. I'm in a left side neutral stance. So this is closed side. This is open side. So someone threw a punch to my open side, a round punch, I would wu sao and bong sao in the center line, like this, in the center. But look, if they threw a straight punch, I'm open. See? They come right, that's the line of attack. So for a straight punch, my bong and wu would be here. For a round punch, it would be there. Notice I didn't move my waist at all. Straight punch, I block out here. Round punch in here. So watch. For a round punch here, straight punch out there. Round punch here, straight punch out there. Straight punch out there, round punch in the middle. The center line is a constant. It never changes.
Right.
Central line can vary. Anything within these parameters can be central line. It can be here, 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 you know. whatever.